Okay, here we are back in Legend of Heroes, Trails to Zero, Zero no Kiseki. Where we last left off, we had a crapload of scenes, and it looks like we have a crapload of quests. So we need to go to the Old Dragon Inn, need some sort of fish, testament training, come to Divinity by Abbas, rare herbs, that's at the hospital, and then an extermination on the East Road. So I'm trying to think of what would be optimal here. I think I went out the wrong door. Yeah. So one thing I wanted to do is go to the residential area, specifically the mansions. Before we weren't able to go into Ellie's house, but now that she's been identified, I think we can. Yeah, this is considered residential. Real quick, let's drop in on these people. Papa works for IBC, person in charge is quite important, comes home late and goes to work early, as if he took some rest once in a while. So I thought this was the one guy's house, and what the? To think that Granny used to do dance. It's unexpected, but she knows her stuff. It's my Granny. Right, lower your hips. Just let your hand follow lightly, then be drawn in by the rhythm. Well, that's certainly strange. Okay, it's gotta be this one because it has the driveway. Yeah, Hayworth residence. Colin, you ready? If you don't hurry, I'll leave you behind. Wait for me. Watering, watering. Forgot watering this morning. Today's the day I go to church to pray. Colin, I wonder how much time it'll take him to put on his socks. Head Congressman Campbell. There's good weather today, too. Now that I think about it, seems Mr. Harold left early this morning with his orbital car. Somehow it seems he was in a hurry. Miss Sophia's husband is a hard-working person. This morning, too, he seems to have left early. He had to go to his mistress's house before he went to work. Mary, I brought you milk. Today it's first-class milk from our Morca's village. Bet it's tasty. Ah. Listen, Mary, you must show good manners in front of visitors. And there you go, what the cat has to say. About the manner of the branch manager at the Empire branch. In the end, I turned it down. My wife is like that, and I also ended up feeling exhausted. As the securities dealer, I thought it was a big chance. But thinking well about it, I've already got a mountain of work without even going to the Empire. Even if I don't become an Empire branch manager, I have a mountain of big jobs. I'm worried about my family, so I chose to do my best in Crossbell. Lately, it seems that catering service has become popular. While I'm being leisurely here, I often see pizza delivery men. Compared to when I was young, things have gotten quite a bit more high class. Let's see if we can go into her house. Miss Ellie. Long time no see, Joanna. Sorry for showing up suddenly. I'll prepare a meal immediately. I was just making preparations. Wonder if you've retired from the police and come back home. I washed your dressing gown. It's in the usual place. And since every day I clean your room and make the bed, you can use it immediately. I only came to see you, Joanna. It's not that I retired from the police. I see. My apologies. Please do your best with your job. Thank you, Joanna. Her place is a lot bigger than it looks like from the outside. Young Miss Ellie. It's been a while since you dropped by before you entered the police, I believe. Sorry, Mr. Helmer, for not having been in contact for so long. Has anything changed here? Nothing. Me and Joanna never feel ill even once. Master is as busy as I should add. Grandfather is a troublesome one. That's what I was expecting from Milady's home. Seems to cost a fortune. We came before too, but even the inside of the mansion is amazing. She seems even used to talk to the butler. They say that the McDowell family has been a distinguished one since the past. I didn't want to take you to my home because I knew this would have happened. Everyone, do you read novels? I read this one during intervals of my job. Since I've already finished it, I'm giving it to you. Please accept it. Glenn 4. Is this her room by any chance? Book called Even a Cat Can Do It, How to Prepare a Delicious Cake. And we got a sweet cake recipe. Okay, I guess that's all there is to see here. A recipe and a book. Anyway, I'm gonna hop over to the east side. We're gonna hit up the inn, and then I'll probably go do the extermination and talk to the people at the hospital since it's all over here. Inn is this way. Nope, it's down here. Truck had an accident in the Republic, and the truth is there was a rumor about a pile of smuggled goods. It was the latest model from the Rhineford Company. Is it possible that it was no mere accident? My god, I don't want to have anything to do with it. As for the truck that had an accident in the Republic, it seems it was a transport load with smuggled goods. Perhaps it was no accident, my god. Ruth just doesn't understand. Might have inherited my old man's trading skill. I read and studied the IBC President Qua's autobiography, you know. In order to start a company, he says you need proper calculation. That's why I told you I read and studied Grandpa's diary. Being a merchant is about fighting spirit. That's what was written, you know? Welcome. You must be Shan Shan. We saw your report request and came. You're already here? Thank goodness. She's pretty cute. If I remember correctly, it was the seeking ingredients for fish dishes. How should I say this? The sports section gets a lot of requests like this. Although I think it depends on the circumstances. I don't know too well, but it's true that I need this one done quickly. The truth is, a customer reservation suddenly came in this morning. We don't have enough fish. Even when we went to the market fish seller, it seemed they had insufficient good fish. We need handymen to take up this request. I'm sorry, what was that now? We're not handymen, however. When I consulted with the guild receptionist, he said it would have been fine since he would have taken a countermeasure, you know? Though there are no bracers who were free, he said there were some handymen he knew. You are those people, aren't you? So it's the receptionist's fault, huh? He's not completely mistaken, and it's hard to deny it. This is sad. Well, Mr. Lloyd can fish, so wouldn't it be all right to help her out? She looks in trouble. I think we'll accept. Thank goodness. As for what we're using for the dishes, it's a very long and slim fish. Because the reservation is for 5 people, the request is for 5 fish of the same kind, okay? If you can't catch them, another fish will work, but we need 5 of the same fish. That much is absolute. Very long and slim fish. If that's impossible, then 5 of the same fish, right? Understood. We'll fish them and bring them. Many thanks. I'm counting on you. Yeah, I don't even know where to find these. I'm beat. Today some sun reservations came in, you see. Things would normally be glad to make sashimi for you, but unfortunately we're out of fish. It's fine even if they're not of that high quality. I have to scrape together 5 fish. It's you guys. It's you. You come here often? More or less, though the owner is an annoying old man, the food's not bad. And the waitress is pretty sexy too. I feel the same. Good grief. Mr. Andy, you lack too much chastity. No, I don't want to talk to her, I want to talk to him. Because I had morning practice with my guys, no wonder I'm hungry. Just hurry up with the food already. What? What? Are you the fuzz? Well, don't get in my way, alright? Still, I'm hungry. I'm hungry! Hurry and bring me food! Those guys, they've come again. If they start a ruckus again in the store, I'll kick them out. Seems that Walt comes here often. Also seems the store people are used to them. And we have a repeat. No one in here. Nothing here. I was hoping I might have been able to warp out, but oh well. Can't squeeze through there. So just to double check, it said east side, right? Savage Horn. I have a feeling I know what this looks like, it's just I can't remember what the name of that monster was. That rhino-looking thing. Just want to double check that they're not up here playing a fast one on me. Oh. So I'm high enough level where I can just insta-kill them like that for a free Sepith. You don't get any item drops, sadly, because I'm probably going to need worms or dumplings or something that I can use to fish these. Whatever. And as you can see, I can hit them straight on and it still will kill them. Wow. You know what, let's try out our new rod real fast. There it is. Feather tackle. Let's try row. Salmon. Got a fish fillet out of it. Let's see if we can catch an angelfish. I don't have a lot of red flies to spare. Resounding no. Can the dumpling get me anything here? Probably should pay a visit to the fishing guild and see if I can buy bait there. But like, this is kind of nice in that you're able to get Sepith without having to get the EXP for it too in the event you want to try to do a low-level game. I don't know if I'm ever going to try to get that level 40 or less win. So we're at 19 at the moment, we're about halfway there. Let's peek on up here. Nothing. Not really paying attention to what all drops to even see if it's consistent. It's just smacking them. That's kind of it. Get over here and die like a man, you frickin' bird. Nothing over there. Sappers, I don't think Septium Vein counts, even though Lloyd's technically doing the killing, you know? There's nothing here. That takes you to Tangram, Armorica. Oh, crud. I thought this took me to the hospital. Son of a... Well, there goes my plan to do this all in one smooth take. It's gotta be closer to Tangram Gate. Because we're no longer on the East Highway. And I think if I go close to Armorica, I no longer can insta-kill stuff, I actually have to fight it. Yeah, the enemy has to be around here. Damn. Didn't hurt to try. Crud. Luckily that thing is slow. Okay, is it down here? That would have been my first guess as to where it was. There it is. And no, that is not what I thought it was going to be. Damn. Well, Lloyd got knocked the F out. Water buffalo type monster. Powerful rush attacks next to impossible. It gives us intimidation. It's also level 18, I should point out. Anyway, for her second turn, we need some canine companionship here. Does she hit? She has fire. Let's try it. In case you're wondering, I'm pummeling this one because of its debuffs. That is actually kind of nice. I think they may have just lost. Yeah. Keep doing this, I guess. Yeah, as long as he doesn't miss. Wow. So keep in mind that was element neutral. Damn, I was hoping to give Randy the CP term so I didn't cast anything right there with her. Eh. All else fails, use fire.
きます。エニグマ駆動。さてと、エニグマ駆動。
行くぞ。いや任せろ。はあ、来るな。
行きます。ドライブ開始。
俺の番だな。えいはっ。
さてと。はあ。
俺の番だな。
At this point, it doesn't really matter. Not really keeping track of how many 7 rushes we got either. And here's the finisher. No overkill. 4 in a row. Okay, Quartz, what's intimidation do? That may actually be good for her. Like, she'll get heat wave out of that. For agility, it doesn't actually change, it looks like. Wow. So yeah, I need to find out where to go next. Random detour to Tangram Gate, we find Bracer Aeolia. Ling is a master martial artist who follows the Taito-style tradition, a Republic ancient martial art. If you remember, that's what Zane practices. Since it's a hand-to-hand combat technique, he's one of the best even in the Crossbell Guild. Heard that there's a high-rank racer from the Republic who uses a martial art with such a name. I wonder he carries himself without a single opening. Since it's a job in the Republic, he's in high spirits. If you're too strict, you'll end up scaring him away. From today, I'll be on a business trip to the Republic Guild. Yes, I'm really itching to put my skills to good use when it comes to a job in my homeland. It'll be interesting since I'll have a fresh junior with me. Mr. Ling? So what... Hold on, wasn't his name Rin on there? Seems you won't have any mercy towards your junior. See? Right there. Of course, we aren't playing here. I too, when pursuing martial arts, was put under the grind by my great seniors. Guild in question's a bit of an intricate place. Going by train, a connecting ride is needed, but since orbital bus, you can go straight there. Arriving's rather quicker that way. Sometimes the speed of the bus happens to surpass the speed of a train. You should remember that. And since we're here, we may as well talk to Noelle. I was just about to leave for my regular highway patrol. There are many dangerous places out there. I gotta make sure tourists don't wander in. Just about to leave. Yada yada. Repeat. A little while ago, an orbital vehicle had a suspicious accident between this gate and the Republic border town. I was worried about it when you had it investigated. It appears it had a license plate in use to Ravash, who caused those monster disturbances before. Could it be the work of Heiyue? So we'll have to wonder. I was expecting the vice commander, she's sharp, yada yada. Okay, so I spent half an hour fishing at that one fishing spot I showed you a little while ago by the bridge. Novice rod, bunch of earthworms, gets you a bunch of eels. Here you go. So we could give her snow... Oh, right. This is... Right, it's the long and slim fish. If I make it into a rice bowl dish, it'll be delicious. You got all 5 here too? Are you giving them to Shanshan? Sure. Now we'll be able to make it through somehow. You got our usual fish. For these, customers will be delighted. That's right, I want to give you these as thanks. 2 tira balms. Does something like this interest you? Fierce tiger fried rice. This is our secret fried rice recipe. We're going to treat our customers to this along with fish tonight. If you like, please use it. We'll accept it thankfully. Do your best. With your work too. Thank you so much, handyman. In the end, the misunderstanding wasn't resolved, was it? So I guess you get the bonus for just having the eels or something, I'm not sure. I had a bunch of them, as you can see, because I was getting proxy puppets out of Gluttonous Bass while I was there too. Basically, I killed the frogs, got a ton of earthworms, like 15 of them. Sat there and went for proxy puppets and eels. So, let's see, what other missions do I have to do? I also have to look at that new strike quartz. Testament trains and the south side and the herb. How do I even get there? Maybe it's West Street, I'm not sure. No, that's Main's Mountain Path. Yeah, I don't remember how to get to the hospital. Well then, my break's over. I'll have to do my best today, too. Rather than for the commander, if I think of doing it for Warrant Officer Morea, even work isn't difficult. Let's write this book. Because I finished reading it on break, I'll give it to you guys. So, we're at Belgard Gate. Okay, so going south from Crossbell, we actually come across the university here, college, whatever it's called. So we need to talk to a doctor. We'll talk to a few people when we're here, familiar faces, etc., like Shizuku. I don't know which guy we're looking for, though. Did I guess right? No, I did not. The month before last, some of those delinquents were carried in, right? Chill ran down my spine when I thought if one of them was my son Kian's. Although something like that happened, he's still in that group. Honestly, I'd want him not to cause me worries. Probably not hold in high esteem by my son. Since long ago, it happened many times I wasn't at home doing my hospital job, so I guess I'm not respected. Maybe a portion of the blame for my son to have become a delinquent lies in me. Is it you? Chief Ashram title is that of chief, but in truth her position is also that of an associate professor. Although most of the time she prefers to hole up in the laboratory developing equipment instead of doing lectures teaching the students. In that sense, she's a person with a unique position. So, real quick... Because that looks like a guy, and the name is Charlotte? Hold on, Chief Ashura? Didn't he just call her Ashram? Or was... There's a person I very much respect as an engineer. Professor Erica Russell of the Liberal CF. She's the daughter of the famous Professor A. Russell. Although she's a woman, she's the highest authority in technology in the Liberal Kingdom. I, too, as a woman doctor, want to do great achievements in the medical treatment field. So yeah, is that a different ashram, or is the guy just not very consistent with his translation? It's probably this guy. Yeah. Well, they really come for a request like that, as I thought I should have asked the bracers. At any rate, I don't want to empty my purse for this kind of job. It's hard to interrupt him. We are from the Crossbell Police Special Support Section, but... You came! I've been waiting for you. Come on, have a seat. No, just like this will be fine. More importantly, will you explain the details of your request? Right. What I want is nothing other than this. I want you to get a certain herb for use in our internal medicine research. It's called lupinus grass. It's a medicinal herb that has become rare these days. Lupinus? That certainly reminds me of the Lupinus River that flows through Crossbell waterfront. So we should gather the herb and bring it to you? No, that's not exactly the case. In truth, Crossbell Cathedral has a small reserve supply of the herb. Archbishop Arald has already contacted me saying he'll give it, so I want you to go there as my agent to pick it up. Normally I'd go there by myself, but I'm a bit busy at the moment. I see, we understand. It's Archbishop Aralda of Crossbell Cathedral, correct? Yes, thank you for your help. Once you get the lupinus grass, please bring it to me. Yeah, we probably can't go out that. Anyway, we'll go upstairs and see what all awaits. Surgery is finally today. Operating surgeon seems to be Dr. Beldine. I'm really nervous. This time what's coming up is a small surgery, but I absolutely won't cut corners. That's the bare minimum rule a person who deals with operations a surgeon like me abides to. Okay, they both repeat. Didn't see this person back here. And they're not talking to us. How rude. It's shocking that I had an acquaintance of that Yeah, this is just poorly worded. It's shocking that I had an acquaintance of Ilia Platier so close to me. Would it be wrong if I asked Senior Cecile for Ilia's autograph? A Miss Ilia fan. So many, huh? By the way, in case you're wondering why Ellie's out front so I can use the eagle eye thing, I have the feeling that Shi-Lun is doing something bizarre again somewhere. Just because I stayed long with her, I formed a strange sixth sense. I think that even Shi-Lun can at least take a temperature, but I'll go check later. When hearing that Cecile was fiends with that Ilia Platier, the young girls were disconcerted. Honestly, I wish they'd follow Cecile's working example a little. Lloyd, good timing. Actually, I received 2 tickets for next month's Arc-en-Ciel performance, and they're missing the C in Arc. Why don't we go together if you have an opening in your schedule? Thank you, I couldn't wish for anything better. Because I'll probably be busy with work, I don't know if I'll be free, but I absolutely want to go. Understood, then I'll keep them. Thinking about those practice scenes, I'm sure the real deal will be outstanding. A date promise while on the job, eh? How nice for you. This damn younger brother. Why only you? My comrade's glances hurt. The Arc-en-Ciel public performance. Hope we can see it together. Expect you to be able to get a day off. Right. So yeah, there's a random parenthesis there. And we can only imagine that Tio is jealous because she herself has a crush on, you guessed it, Cecile. But on a serious note. Alright, today's to... Okay, the translation is getting really bad. It's time to take the temperature today. Insert the thermometer. Miss Nurse, that's fine and all, but why do you have 10 of them? Even if I break them while measuring with this much, I'll be able to at least measure correctly with 1. I feel uneasy. The mercury would probably kill him rather quickly. How come whenever she does, she breaks the thermometer? Because this hospital is comfortable, you unintentionally want to stay. The doctors and nurses are kind. What should I do if I don't want to get discharged anymore? Some little spasms. Drink your medicine later. Yes. By the way, what will you do during the anniversary festival? I wonder. I could cast my line somewhere and fish like always. Aren't you going to see the festival? I don't like messy spots too much. The fish can get away. You're completely fond of fishing. Now then, I hope there will be a chance to skip out. A huge volume of work has come in during the anniversary festival, hasn't it? Good grief, it's not easy being an associate professor. Doesn't seem like I'll be able to go to the anniversary festival. That reminds me, I still need to get the reward for the, fishing things. So now that I think about it, I said I wasn't going to talk to everyone, but I kind of have, haven't I? Could you be the people from Triple S? We didn't even speak to you and you figured it out, huh? I thought they were footsteps I had somehow heard already. I remember quite well footsteps of striking persons like you, Mr. Lloyd or Miss Cecile. Footsteps? I think being able to figure us out by that is quite impressive. But really, each person has his own footsteps. For instance, a bracer who often comes to visit me or someone like my father, I can feel in their way of walking they're always on alert. I guess we're full of openings then. It is a bit of a shock. Now, whoever got compared to Mr. Arios would come out undervalued. Did I say something rude? No, don't mind it. After all, we still lack in abilities, you see. Okay, I think that's everything that there is to see here. Oh, right, him, Congressman Guevara. By the way, next month the Founding Anniversary Festival is going to be upon us. The Anniversary Festival, that event. Can't wait. That event. Last year I was allowed to take part in it thanks to the connection with Chairman Hartman. I can't wait. So we're going to be taking the bus quite a bit here. So we have to bus back to Crossbell, hop through Crossbell to get to the north side so we can get to the church, and then come back. Sublime. Actually, can we... No. Now we should be able to warp. Although I don't know which way... Crap. So I'm gonna go over here and hope for the best. Mines Mountain, so it was actually Residential Street. And the cathedral should be right here. Okay, that's probably right here. I don't think there were any battlefields between us and there. Today, too, was a lucky day. It seems it's going to end without incident. It'd be nice if days like this could go on forever. And he repeats. Today's day off from Sunday school, and we're holding Mass. Please feel free to participate if you'd like. Repeat. Can't get in there. Now that I think about it, the graves we also have to hit up. It'll finally be the anniversary festival next month. It's a busy time for us traders. In order to prosper this year as well, if I pray to Idios, then... Idios, please give me your divine protection at this year's anniversary festival. Mr. Dieter of the IBC always drives a huge limousine when he comes to pray. Though he ran somebody over on several occasions. Wow. Just wow. When he apologized with that refreshing smile of his, I'm unable to get mad. Can't the dude slow down? Thank you for coming to this Crossbell Cathedral. What kind of business do you have with me today? You are Archbishop Oralda, correct? We are the Police Special Support Section. We have come here for work today. Work, is it? It's a request from Internal Medicine Professor Rago of St. Ursula Medical College. The professor should have communicated to you to give him the lupinous grass, right? Instead of him, who is pressed with work, you want us to come receive the medicinal herb from you, Archbishop? Wait. Rago. Professor Rago, you said? Yes, I indeed received a letter from him the other day, but this is the first I've heard of it. Huh? The explanation is quite simple. I've decided to ignore only all of the letters from Professor Rago. What? Why would you... No matter why, I swear upon the goddess only this much. Lloyd, this guy is... Certainly seems he's very bad at human relationships. And that's coming from Tio. We're in trouble. But the request we undertook, we've got to follow through no matter what. Archbishop Oralda. What is it? As for the medicinal herbs Professor Rago requested, he says he'll use them for internal medicine research. Being St. Ursula Hospital is a fine research environment, I think those medicinal herbs will be related to helping the sick in the future. We don't intend to ask a personal question about it if something happened with Professor Rago. However, is it at all possible for you to give some lupinous grass to Professor Rago? Seems you've misunderstood somehow, but... I haven't said a single word about not handing over the medicinal herbs. What? For the lupinous grass, my office is on the left side inside the cathedral. If you tell Priest Renton that you have my permission, he should be able to give you a sufficient quantity. Now our discussion is over. Get going now. Thank you very much. Somehow it seems we were able to persuade him awfully quickly. Rather than be persuaded by Lloyd, it seems he planned to hand them over normally, but... I don't really get it, but... Don't you think we should pick up the medicinal herbs before the Archbishop changes his mind? You're right about that. It was the office inside on the left, right? Let's stop by. You have business here? This is Archbishop Oralda's office. You mustn't enter indiscreetly. We are the Crossbell Police Special Support Section, and... Lloyd explained they came for lupinous grass. I see, so that's how it is. You received the Archbishop's permission? Please wait a moment, then. Here, it's the lupinus grass. As for why it's called lupinus, it's an word that expresses wolf. This medicinal herb has an ancient and noble history. It's been regarded as having been brought to us a long, long time ago by the Divine Wolf. Seems a long ago it was gathered in the area around Crossbell City, but its numbers have thinned out due to development. I feel like I heard the exact same story from my grandfather when I was a child. Is that so? I wonder why the Archbishop is handing over such a valuable medicinal herb. I don't understand it either. It seemed to me that he hates Professor Rigaud. Though I'm a little interested in the nature of the conflict between them. You're talking about that, huh? It's a thing that can't be helped. Professor Rigaud of St. Ursula originally was studying to be a priest at this cathedral. The hospital doctor wanted to be a priest? Nothing strange about that. Speaking of advanced medicine, the field of internal medicine is quite close to the domain of the Septian Church. Indeed, research on medicine preparation and such is performed within the Septian Church. But why did Professor Rigaud quit becoming a priest and transfer into the hospital? It seems he was scouted at that time by the hospital director, though he was taught about medicine preparation and such by the Archbishop. Because his feeling of wanting to challenge advanced medicine was strong, he quit the path of the priest. Because the Archbishop is stubborn too, he can't forgive Professor Rigaud. I can understand. The Archbishop is stubborn, but he discerns right from wrong. That's why he gave you those medicinal herbs, you see. Those mean that he properly acknowledges at least Professor Rigaud's real skill. In short, he's not very bad at human relationships. Rather, he's earth-shatteringly bad at them. That sure was a blunt way of saying it. Anyway, we got what we came for. Let's hurry and deliver these to Professor Rigaud at St. Ursula Hospital. Okay. We're almost through this. Hopefully I don't get any more lost than I already have. Not gonna take the opportunity to go to my... Oh, okay, I just noticed. So I could have actually warped out, but they don't let you warp back. Huh. Yeah. So sadly, I got interrupted so much while recording this, I actually have no idea how long the video actually is. I'm definitely taking out the half-hour fishing, though. There's no way in hell you're seeing that one. You guys are... Did you collect the lupinus grass? Yes, somehow. These are the goods that we were given. These are them. Allow me to thank you. Well, Archbishop Oralda told you something about me, didn't he? No, nothing special. It seems he didn't even touch the letter you sent him, Professor. As I thought. Because he didn't respond for such a long time, I thought that might be the case, but... The fact you contacted him was a lie, huh? When we went, since we hadn't an appointment, we had some problems. Sorry, it's hard to talk about stuff like this. Because it's hard for me to go see him, I didn't go myself to get the herbs, but ended up requesting you to go do it. The priest told us about various things. The Archbishop Oralda is stubborn. I'm sure he acknowledges the path you've chosen, Professor Rigaud. Is that so? Of course, even now, I still respect Archbishop Oralda. In the future, when advanced medical care will be common, I plan to once again go to him to express my apologies and gratitude. Is that so? I think that would be good. No, then you've been a great help. I'll be counting on you in the future if something comes up again. Thanks. We'll be waiting. And holy crap, I just realized something. I never looked at that strike quartz, did I? There it is. Whoa. So if I do this... He does have La Forte. Because I don't remember if the characters can crit outside of a crit turn without that. Last quest. What was it? We did the extermination, we did the fishing thing, so it's the gang one, I think. Yeah, I just need to get in the habit of just warping whenever the opportunity presents itself, because Crossbell is too damn big. Who are you? I've been coming here to teach at Sunday school. Now then, it'd be nice if they would listen properly to me today. Was she here last time? Because I thought when I came here to modify my what? Oh, no, she would appear at the start of this day, that's right. I remember now. Anyway, mission is over here. Talk to the bald dude. You've come. Don't you've come me. Train the testaments, it said. You've submitted a dangerous request. It's not the case that the police can train delinquents, right? It wasn't lazy, but rather your name on the request. Did you think of this? Seems you misunderstood. I'll explain. Please come in. It's not very complicated. What I want to request is to give a self-defense lecture to our members. What? Self-defense? Hey, are you planning to use that in your brawls? I'm telling you not to misunderstand. Suppose our opponents are the Mafia. The Mafia? You mean Ravash or the Hayway? Now that you mention it, it seems the respective Mafias have started disputes. Although they are sporadic, it seems they are engaging in gunfights. Exactly. And this downtown is sometimes the front line. Near here, there is a warehouse district, abandoned buildings, and vacant land. To them, it's convenient. For us, we can't say it's a desirable situation. So you want them to learn self-defense techniques. Now that I think about it, there was also a member who suffered mental cloudiness for even 1 week. I don't quite get what she's saying, but okay. I see. So that's how it is. As expected, it seems you catch on quick. Normally Lazy would take on the task of teaching our members fighting techniques, but those are a little unique. Unless you have a flexible physique and constitutional predisposition, you can't use them. On those points, the police-style self-defense skills Lloyd Banning's displayed are remarkable. In addition to its splendid amount of defense power, they are general techniques anyone can learn. Could I have you show that fighting style once more to our members in actual combat? Of course, they won't master it in 1 day, but even just that readiness, I think it would be a good incentive. Somehow it does indeed seem like it was a respectable request. Yes, I think there would be no problem accepting it. Mr. Lloyd, what do you think? An actual combat-style lecture, huh? Those are not self-defense techniques, but a kind of suppression techniques taught at the police school, but even so, is there any problem with that? Of course not. In the end, this will allow those 3 to participate in the training as well. If that's the situation, then we have no reason to refuse. Rather, it seems you could help me revise those techniques too. I thought you'd say that. Lloyd, no matter how much you're you, it'll be hard taking them all on. Use us too, alright? You got it. I'll borrow your help. Seems the discussion is settled. All hands assemble. We Testaments will, starting now, engage in a series of mock battles. Yeah. Here we go, 4 on 4. Testaments will attack the special support section with their full strength. We'll have you show the police's self-defense techniques. Then we'll have you let us use our full power. Hey, it's Keens, the doctor's son. If you guys half-ass this, we're going to defeat you. Prepare yourselves. Alright, it's good that you're fired up. Showing our fighting techniques, we'll be able to suppress them and it'll be over, but holding back here won't be training. Everyone, please give this your all. Let's do this seriously. Alright then, begin.
敵出現。めんどくさいです。
俺の番だな。
Oh, hell. They're all named.
セット。
No blind, no blind. Okay, good.
私の番です。分析を開始します。
We're zeroing this guy out. He is Veset.
俺の番だな。よし。
さてと。分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。
So now we have Azel.
任せて。
俺の番だな。
I'm gonna... Let's delay these two.
よし。えいっと。
Okay, first one down.
行きます。
So we have Azel. Next we will do...
分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。
They mention here his father works as a hospital doctor, but always opposes him in a belligerent way.
私の番ね。
よし。
Within range of either of the two characters. I'm giving him the 2 turns, yes. Okay, I do not know what he just called me, but it did not sound friendly.
行きます。分析を開始します。
This should be the last one, Liang. Giving this guy a little push.
行きます。そこです。
You missed.
よし。
さて、そこ。
Oh my god.
俺の番だな。
No turn for you.
はい。あ、
よし。やっ。
Okay, we get bonus Sepith if I can kill him right here. And she did it. In case you're wondering about the poison, her gun applies it. And we got freaking Tear Balm. Guess this is enough. Are you guys alright? You got us. As expected, you're strong. Even though we attacked you guys a lot, why couldn't we bring you down? That's because of police suppression techniques. Though it's an advanced curriculum, it's even effective against 4-man units. A detective has to protect not only himself, but also those behind him. He can't be defeated. That train piled up. Well, you all have to first learn to protect yourselves, I guess. So it looks like the police aren't just for show, huh? Seems like we learned a lot. Yeah, though this time we were defeated, I feel like we'll do better next time. After we compete like this, they are an unexpectedly honest bunch, huh? Though we were a little harsh, maybe it was good. By how they look, I think there will be no problem. Damn it all. The Saber Vipers? Wonder what's up. What are you all doing? Even though they're the police, they fight in downtown. Looks like the Blue Squirt's lost. What'd you say? You guys are the only ones I want to hear that from. If you want, we can go at it here. Wait, before that, there's something I want to confirm. What's the meaning of this? You were the ones who called us out for a duel, right? A 4-on-4 battle without the leader for both teams? You've been so arrogant about this, and now you're playing games with the fuzz? So you've come as planned. Now, let the match between the Special Support Section and the Saber Vipers begin. Huh? What? What the hell do you mean? You guys should take this chance to learn self-defense techniques. You guys are in the same situation of needing to guard against the Mafia, and the best way for you to learn is by actual fighting. In other words, the Fuzz are here to train us? This guy always spouts nonsense. Why are the Fuzz training us? Don't be flustered, as if we could ever be taught something by those incompetent police. Train, you say? You kidding? Then all we need to do is show them that the Vipers are stronger than the Fuzz, right? Let's do this. All we have to do is crush the Fuzz. Alright, let's beat him to a pulp. Please wait a moment. This is different than planned, but... whatever. They won't listen to anyone. Lloyd, this is a series of battles. What should we do? Can't be helped. Ellie, Tio, are you ready? I'll manage. Now that it's come to this, we can only do our best. As you'd expect, we can't lose here. Let's fight with all our power. That's the Special Support Section versus the Saber Vipers. Let the battle begin.
さあ始めましょう。さてと。
おっしゃはあ来るな俺の番だなはあ来るな
Okay, we got the poison down already. This is gonna be the lucky loser.
私の番です。
Who is he,
分析
Tio?
を開始します。情報を入手しました。
Huey. Wald's young underlooking. Joy is brawling as a pastime. Wow.
私の番です。分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。
Koki, finally recovered after being attacked, takes good care of his juniors.
任せて。
Finish him off.
任せろ
Damn. Must not make joke.
Yes.
Okay, let's grab Jed, their leader.
情報を入手しました。
Second in command of the Saber Vipers.
任せて。
Damn you.
おっしゃはあ来るな俺の番だなセット
はい。分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。
Slash.
さてと。
任せてくれ
He'll die to poison, actually, if we leave him alone.
えいはっ任せろぜい
行きます。あ今だわ。みんな行くわよ。
Of course, he'd survive with a little bit, wouldn't he?
ここです。
So that healing turn goes to Lloyd.
よしもう大丈夫だ
Nice variety of items. As expected, that was dangerous. Damn it, bastard. Shit, we lost 4 on 4? Don't make fun of us. This makes us the same as the blue squirts. I don't believe this. Doesn't this mean they're stronger than us? Let's slip on that aspect. Seems they're longtime enemies. I'll just say this. We Testaments will never be inferior to those Vipers. Try thinking using that low intelligence of yours. Exactly right, there's no way we're on their level. The hell you said? We'll crush you. Wait, everyone, you mustn't fight. You all get angry far too easily. Seems both groups are more than lively enough. Accordingly, let's have a final battle. What? Final battle? The rules are simple. It's it's a question of who can bring these masters of police self-defense techniques down first. That will be the judge. How about it? What are you saying? No matter how you look at it, it's absurd. You think so? If there's a sense of danger, you guys will get serious, right? Let's go. Don't fall behind them. Alright, let's go. So is it really 4v8? This is bad. We can't stop them. Looks like we gotta do this. Alright, begin the final battle. Wow. So the good news is I don't have to scan all them again. Okay, I can get 5 of them. That may be the nail in the coffin of the Testaments. Calling Zeit because I'm hoping he'll get an early turn and delay them. She can't cast anything fast enough. So the next best thing I can do is try to work these guys over. That should work. Okay, I'm out of CP after this. I'm afraid I might knock them out. This is actually a good one. It's going to give a defense debuff on all of them. Okay, the first one went down. Second one down. Sublime. Third one down. He just set Randy on fire. What the hell, man? Can't take these punks anywhere. Okay, Randy's in a rough spot. Revenge!
まあこんなもんかね。
Yeah, there better be a kind of generous payday after that one. So it's over, huh? We won somehow, but that sure was extreme. To do something like win out over both teams. Can't accept this. Do you understand now? When you fight, you can't rely on strength alone. I mean that you have not yet made those self-defense techniques your own. I mean that you are all still inexperienced. I don't really get it, but suddenly he got preachy. I don't get it. You guys are plenty strong. No complaints here to teaching you at a normal people level. It's alright with you, we could teach you the self-defense techniques, but... as if, we'll never be taught by the Fuzz. Everyone, we're pulling out. That big man always makes no sense, you know? As if we'd lose to him. As usual, you guys are a feeble-minded lot. The self-defense techniques they used, they'd be impossible for us even if we spent a lifetime learning. I think so too. Even though we got some good experience, I'm glad even you guys seem to understand. It was worthy spending time together. Yes, we're very tired though. Then we'll withdraw as well. Special support section, if you need rest, you should show your faces at the bar later. Wonder if you guys got some good training too. The battles are over. Withdraw. That Abyss. From the start he planned this. In the end, both teams got involved, didn't they? It certainly seems like he came up with this beforehand. So he successfully manipulated us, huh? I don't like him. Indeed, I'm very tired. But thanks to his speech, those delinquents might be better behaved. That's right, our original goal was achieved too. Alright, it's finally time for us to leave as well. Let's do that. Okay, so I have more stuff to turn in now. I doubt this is going to be enough to rank up, but we'll probably get it fairly soon. That was actually worth 9. And the other one is cheapo 3. Oh, that was enough to boost it. Got the Justice coin. Real quick, just making sure. Yeah, I don't know what determines how they disappear, but yeah, they did. Anyway, the Justice coin appeared. Let's see, Dex is accuracy, so I definitely want to give that to him. But, wrong thing. That's everything for now, so we need to get back on the letter case. That is where we'll pick up next time, folks. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.